One of the key differences between older and modern horror games is how they treat the player power. Modern horror often gives you plenty of tools, weapons, inventory management, 360-degree camera control, sprint buttons. It lets you fight, flee, and feel like you might make it out alive. Older horror games, not so much. They made you feel powerless, controls were stiff, cameras were fixed, healing was scarce. You moved like your shoes were filled with cement. And that wasn't bad design, it was intentional psychological warfare. This ties into a concept called learned helplessness, a term coined in 1967 by American psychologists Martin Seligman and Stephen Meyer. The interference with adaptive responding produced by an inescapable shock and also as a shorthand to describe the process which we believe underlies behavior. Simply put, when people are repeatedly exposed to situations where they feel they cannot control the outcome, they begin to believe they never can. Even if a way out exists, they stop trying. In games like Silent Hill or Resident Evil, this happens when players struggle with the awkward mechanics and limited vision. Eventually, you stop thinking like a gamer, you start thinking like prey. Even simple things like a delay between pressing a button and your character responding can trigger this sense of helplessness. This taps into something called embodied cognition, where your brain maps your character's clumsy movements into your own body. As you watch your character stumble through danger, you feel like you're the one who cannot move fast enough. And fear resides in the gap between what you want to do and what you can do.